It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Allie, take it away.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround.
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Goose in at the four-man position. And for the Knicks, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones, they keep an open door. And you may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
And Harrell comes to help. That's tipped. Out on his own on the break. He's all alone. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Randall outside. Back to Rose. Hayward for three. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game?
Rose against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Randall. 14 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hayward outside. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
T-shirt time.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Here's Goose. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Beyond the arc. Goose. Good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Rozier against Quickley. Here's Randall. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And it's in there. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ball. Here's Harrell. Rose with it. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Reddish misses.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Goose. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. In transition. Here's Goose. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Oh! They're trying to tear the hinges off the rim. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go for Burks. He's checked in for Rose. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Burks against ball. Knocks it loose. Here's Goose. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
More rotations and slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to... talk about.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to start. And it's the Hornets on the break for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Reddish. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And the Knicks miss again. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Now Ball. From deep three-point range. The Knicks pull it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Knocked loose. And it's the Hornets with the ball. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ball against Burks. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. Quickly against Rozier. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, there's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it's backfire.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Burks against Ball. And he comes up with a bucket.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
On the attack, Rozier. Count the basket.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving the lane.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Hornets just dominating this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the 25th pick in 2020, Immanuel Quickley made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
Well, Grant, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
BA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's when he's worked at and perfected over time.
Montrezl Harrell.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Evan Fournier. Cam Reddish is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Nerlens Noel, and it's Burks in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. By himself. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, man, speed is something that sets Thomas apart. I mean, he might not get up the highest, but in the open court, man, he can fly.
Oubre against Fournier. Oubre with a steal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Burks. Here's Toppin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Burks. 4 on the clock. He takes it in over Washington, and that one's long.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And the basket by Harrell.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Knocked away. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Burks. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. And he jams it home with authority.
I mean, this kid has water bug quickness, and Thomas does not slow down when he's handling. That's a tough cover.
And the Knicks with the possession here. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Noel, the pass to Rose. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
What a nasty finish.
Oh, the anticipation and the quickness from Thomas creating havoc at the defensive end.
Thomas has gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Outside Fournier. Rose with it. Here's Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Now Noel. Harrell defending. Here's Toppin. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
And the basket by Harrell.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Bridges.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's the fast break. Now here's Rose, guarded closely. Here we go, one-on-one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Oubre gets it to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
For the away team.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets out in front, delivering the blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.